Let's look at the turn. Again, now I'm going to do in where I'm holding Shelley nice and, firm, but I'm giving her room to breathe, room to pivot. When we do the turn, back, side, forward. Okay, let's do it from this angle. Here, actually. If I stop here, see how Shelley took a forward step here and then came back to me? So again, we never lost connection, she just rolled. Now, let's look at it a little differently. We'll start from this angle. Doing more of the walking ochos. Whoa. Look at what happened there. You see, it's always like the ocho crotado, the end of it, where she steps and crosses instead of taking a forward step. She crosses. Yeah, these are interchangeable. They're not right, they're not wrong. They're just two different ways to do it versus whether she feels that she can pivot or not. See, that was a very compact, tight turn there. And I'll use that more, again, in rhythmic tango, and then in more melodic tango, I might relax a little more, have a little more looseness to the embrace, and then we're taking a little bit longer with it, and then we might get bigger step. But if it's faster music, and we're dancing pretty contained, then the forward cross is going to become more of a tight cruzada type